Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Lawrence Ross, aka Blind Lawrence.
Pardon me, you with the severe aesthetic deficiencies.
Hey, ugly!
Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. Hope you like what you see. Observing obscure observances, looking at the calendar for July 10th. Here we have Clerihew Day. Edmund Clerihew Bentley, commonly known as E.C. Bentley, was born on today's date in 1875. He was a British writer known for Clerihews, four-line biographical poems of a comedic nature and an odd rhyme scheme. The subject of the poem is usually named in the first line, and other characteristics of the poem are its clumsy rhythm and irregular number of accents. Bentley came up with his first Clerihew at the age of 16 while in a science class. It was about a chemist named Sir Humphrey Davy and was later published in 1905 in Biography for Beginners. The Clerihew is as follows. Sir Humphrey Davy abominated gravy. He lived in the odium of having discovered sodium. Bentley followed this Clerihew collection with more biography in 1929 and baseless biography in 1939. Clerihew's complete, released 1951, included all of his works. One of his most well-known Clerihews was about Christopher Wren. Sir Christopher Wren said, I am going to dine with some men. If anyone calls, say I am designing St. Halls. Bentley's work influenced many other writers who went on to write Clerihews themselves. Some of them include W.H. Audubon, Dorothy Parker, George Starbuck, Sir Francis Meynell, and Clifton Foddyman. On Clerihew Day, the Clerihews of Bentley are read as well as of these authors. People also write their own Clerihews. Collector Car Appreciation Day. No information. I wonder if Prince's little red Corvette qualifies. I don't know. Don't Step on a Bee Day. Bees are the world's largest pollinators, and there are 20,000 species of them. Bumblebees and honeybees have bodies specifically made for collecting pollen with fine hairs that the pollen gets stuck to. The pollen then goes to pollen baskets on the back of the bee's legs, where it stays while being transported. Pollination makes food grow, and this is just one of many benefits that bees bring humans, along with the making of products such as honey and beeswax. Don't Step on a Bee Day was created to remind people that going barefoot can mean getting stung by bees. According to creators of the day, Thomas and Ruth Roy, if you get stung, you're supposed to tell mom. Although the original reasoning behind the day says that bees should not be stepped on because you may get stung, many have interpreted the day as people should not willingly step on bees, and that there is a need to protect and care for bees. The holiday is particularly celebrated this way in the United Kingdom. Well, they're giving us that Monty Python sketch, Eric the Hop Bee, which I'll put in the description, by the way. It's really funny. National Kitten Day. National Kitten Day celebrates kittens and highlights the plight of those that are homeless in an effort to save as many as possible through adoption. It was created in 2012 by animal welfare advocate Colleen Page as an add-on holiday to National Cat Day, and it was first held the following year. For its first 2 years, it was celebrated in December, but it was then moved to July. For a few years in the mid-2010s, it was sponsored by Boo Natural Fresh Cat Litter, which appears to have been a collaboration between the Blue Buffalo Company and Naturally Fresh Cat Litter. There are usually 2 to 5 kittens in a litter, but there can be as few as 1 kitten or more than 10. They go through a long process of growth, during which they must rely on their mothers. First and foremost, they must rely on their mothers for milk. During their first few weeks, they need their mothers to stimulate them so they can urinate and defecate, as they can't release waste on their own. During the first few weeks, they also need their mothers to keep them warm, as they can't regulate their body temperature. Kittens can open their eyes after approximately 7 to 10 days, but it takes until they are about 10 weeks old until they can see as well as older cats. Aww, that's so cute. I'm going to put in the description a link to another video. It's by a friend of mine, Catherine, out of California. She did this really cute video one day, Kitten Mystery Box. And hearing those kittens do their little peeping sounds is just so stinking cute. It really is. It's cute. Yes, ladies, I am a softie for kittens. And animals, really. Well, domesticated animals. National Pina Colada Day. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. Sorry, I'm not Rupert Holmes. Today we celebrate and drink pina coladas, which are drinks made from light rum, coconut cream, and pineapple. The drink tends to be imbibed during warmer weather and is associated with boating culture and southern results. Pina colada means strained pineapple in Spanish. There are two main stories as to where and when the drink got its start. The first, more convincing story, says that it was invented at the Beachcomber Bar at the Hilton in San Juan, Puerto Rico, by bartender Ramon Perez in 1954. Perez had been introduced to Coco Loco's cream of coconut and had been trying to find something to mix it with. On August 15, 1954, after experimenting with different liquors for 3 months, he mixed it with pineapple juice and light rum and lensed it with crushed shaved ice. The pina colada was born. Pick Blueberries Day, no information. I've never done that. Never picked blueberries before. Teddy Bear Picnic Day. No information. Hey, boo-boo. What do we got in the picnic basket? World Kebab Day. No information. And that's the end of the video. Before I get out of here, I just want to explain why there's no Jeopardy video, because I accidentally recorded it in slow motion by mistake. And I just don't have the time to speed it up properly, and it wasn't working out, so that's been scrapped. And spoiler alert, I got none of the questions right, and I got deprived on one of the answers. It was, who is Bjork? But I guess it didn't hear me properly, and it counted against me. But I would like to say thank you to Michael Baker for liking the page, facebook.com/LRossYT. And stay tuned to this channel, folks, because coming up this weekend, I'm going to start incorporating some highlights of my radio show. So be sure to check that out. All right, everybody, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Hope you like what you saw.
Hey, what's happening, everybody? This is Lawrence Ross, aka Blind Lawrence. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you'd like, you can check me out on my other social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and yes, even Instagram.
That does not make sense.
All ending in /Blind Lawrence.
Cute.